like you, I don't like who you don't like, and I don't like who you like, bitch. That mean I'm not a likable person. I don't like people.
Okay, so let's talk about the face. Now what about it? Let's get into it. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now I just want to do God's will. Well, what the fuck is that? God's will is your damn will. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta turn this thing for knowledge and understanding. You can worship, pray, all the hell you want, but until you realize you God, you understand what I'm saying? And you gotta realize this for knowledge and understanding. You can worship, pray, all the hell you want, but until you realize you God, you understand what I'm saying? And you gotta realize this
meteorite to come and slam into this bitch. Mother Earth is going through a cycle. It's like she's in a washing machine. She's in like labor pains because there's some energy that she is birthing into this earth, the dark side of the age of Aquarius. Before we can get to pinching our motherfucking nipples, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go through some shit.
The Aquarian is nothing but your third eye, which is basically your soul. Jerusalem. This stuff that is coming, and it's coming inside of you. You see what I'm saying? Your higher self is opening up. Jerusalem. Jerusalem. Heru in peace. Heru. Heru Behutit, the God of the hut. A covenant, a seal. Inside of your brain, all of this stuff, the concealment, the holy concealment, the covenant, there's over 300 names for melanin. A white person in the feminine care, and the average native American was your color. And all you gotta do is just look at all the pictures from the turn of the century. We talking about the 1900s. They wanna say that they came by way of Asia and the whole Bering Straits thing. That is to omit the Olmecs. That's right. I heard that. Where did the Olmecs go? What is the Olmec culture? What is the base stock of humans in this hemisphere? It was Olmec. You see what I'm saying? It was on that. To say African American is a falsehood. To say African American is a falsehood. So you saying we was here before the white man got here? Yes, definitely. Definitely. How would you constitute? How would you constitute the Olmec? How would you know? And Blackfoot. Years you can become to be a white person in the feminine care, and the average native American was your color. And all you gotta do is just look at all the pictures from the turn of the century. We talking about the 1900s. They wanna say that they came by way of Asia and the whole Bering Straits thing. That is to omit the Olmecs. That's right. I heard that. Where did the Olmecs go? What is the Olmec culture? What is the base stock of humans in this hemisphere? It was Olmec. You see what I'm saying? It was on that. To say African American is a falsehood. To say African American is a falsehood. So you saying we was here before the white man got here? Yes, definitely. Definitely. How would you constitute? How would you constitute the Olmec? How would you know? And Blackfoot. You close your eyes like this, and when you open it, you say, okay, I got it now. That's the subconscious. That's the hell, or what they call a mental. That's what
which is Lucifer, the pineal gland. Everything is back. Now, if you get cable, they got about 400 damn preachers on there talking that bullshit. Now, I want to show you something spiritual. That's God up under the ground, and it's Kimmy. That's Osiris. Osiris is so-called in the underworld, but it's not the physical ground. It's two levels of the underworld. The other underworld is the low realm, which we live in the underworld, and we are the gods of the underworld. So we are the Osiris of the Allah. The other one is deep in your subconscious, which is talking about a mental, your subconscious. I will give you the crown of life, which means you're going to rise up out of this shit. The crown chakra going to open up, which is the pineal area and all that. These black people, we get stuck in that. We are divine chaos beings, titans.
But y'all niggas going to live in, but I'm going to live in Egyptian style. Can he do it? Can't the Lord do it? Yes, he can. Yes, he will. Yes, he can, and yes, he will. Can he do it? Yes, he can, and yes, he will. Hold on, let me play some church music real quick. Hold up.
Shut up, girl, I thought that was the Lord. What the devil? They tricking me.
Matter of fact, I know what I'm about to play.
Never would have made it. Never could have made it. You niggas show is silly.
And just everyday life you should be tired of this shit now. It gets worse every day. That's because you're growing tired of it spiritually. Now, and my man Richard says it gets worse every day. And I'm asking you a dead nigga. It should get worse every day. You know, we got a bunch of happy people out here, but that's the dead people.
So I'm providing Big Brother programs for lost souls. Mm-hmm.
Want to see a nigga get money? They don't want to see a nigga.
Now, damn the bullshit. Let me tell you what's really going on.
They don't want to see a nigga fucking them bad bitches. They don't want to see a nigga in the movies with the white man. They don't want to see a nigga chilling with this Benedictito.
Because this black hole is right here on us, they don't have nothing, no kind of science, no kind of mathematics, and nothing to calculate this shit.
Because the devil is a liar, Lord. The devil is a liar, Lord. And he's lying, so who is that? You know what, Lord? We gonna take this.
That don't exist out there. That is only, like I told you yesterday, a hologram of what is going on inside of us. That's your fucking black hole. And I don't mean booty hole either.
Because I never would have made it without you, Lord. I ain't gonna...
Truth, Lord. This is wisdom.
According to who? All I'm asking you to do, bro.
Hold on, King. You just gave me an answer.
I'm asking you to do one thing for
brother.
And that is prove your point without referring to the very thing that I'm challenging.
Brother, that's fine.
You can't do that.
Brother, that's fine, and I understand that.
All right.
But 1 second, watch this, brother. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1.
You did it again, bro.
Hold on, King. I want to show you some history.
Why do you keep referring to the Bible?
Is that okay with you?
How can you prove that?
Oh, we're about to prove it right now.
No, you can't. Do you see how bound your mind is?
Brother, wait 1
to
second.
literature that you did not write? If I want you to believe what I am saying, all I got to do is tell you that what I wrote came from God.
Okay, brother, that's fine. That's fine.
And I got you. And that's what I'm hearing.
Okay, brother, that's how you feel.
So what I'm asking you,
all right,
is say to me what you want to say without quoting what was given to us by another people.
All right, got you. You have Babylon Timbuktu?
You still doing this?
Brother, what am I doing? I just asked him a question. What did I ask? Look at Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. Right now, who's speaking here?
Brother, you did it again.
Yeah, y'all can listen, especially you, sister.
You did it again.
Hold on, King. You said you're gonna give me a check.
You are quoting what our oppressor gave you.
Okay, brother. 1 second, right? You're saying a lot. I want to address all of those points.
Without the Bible. Don't go to the very thing.
All right,
brother, slave,
brother, can I just get this?
Try to set us
brother,
free.
can I just get this out real quick?
Listen.
And then we can go to those points that you want to go outside of the Bible. All right, read that one more time.
These be the words which Moses spake.
Give me history without Bible verse.
Okay, brother, 1 second.
Okay, but you keep going back to the Bible.
Go to verse 8. 1 second, brother. Give me a piece of...
Pope Leo the 10th. Write it down. Don't take my word for it. Pope Leo the 10th in the year 1515 said these words. I quote him. What profit hath not this fable of Christ brought to us? End of quote. Now, allow me to transliterate that. Here's what the man said. Look at how much money we've made from this tale about a figure that we created called Jesus Christ. Here we see one of the most powerful popes in the history of the Christian church confessing the truth.
Maggie coming back, son. Prayer is begging. It's the return of the dark side. Fuck your God, nigga. Fuck your God. Piss in a cup and make your God sit. from. So even just prayer by itself, it ain't nothing but begging.
I don't know.
The ancient prayer was a goddamn telephone call to your own ass.
I thought that everything was fine.
The other prayer is begging somebody you don't know. And you give that energy to those forces that's outside of you that's trying to keep your ass down here in the physical terrain.
That's the Greek mythology. The Greeks are the Etruscans, which is the original ones. Say that in the beginning, there is Gaia and Tartarus. Well, guess what Gaia is? The earth is Gaia. Guess what? Before there was a universe, there was an earth. That's some heavy shit. Before there was a universe, there was an earth. Gaia is also known as the Great Mother, Mother Earth. You ever heard of Mother Earth? Well, the Great Mother was in the beginning. But she fell and was transferred to another part into this universe, in another part of the universe. And this is the result, the earth, based on the fall of the Great Mother.